Hello, my name is Creostax, and welcome to LA Noire, the HD remaster thing which just came out. And why am I playing this? Well, for one, why not? But I enjoy detective games a lot. They're just like, they're a niche that I enjoy. And I have played through this ages ago before, the original one, but I don't remember almost anything about that, so we're, good to go there. And the resume option is here only because I played this now for just about 3 minutes to get the subtitles and such on, because the options only appear when you actually start the game, which was a little weird. But yeah, here we go.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality.
Damn straight.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A
Sounds
of the dream made possible by victory.
by victory of the war, because it's
Opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
and the shapes of airplanes apparently. This actually looks kind of low res, it looks like it's one of those remasters where the cinematic actually isn't touched up, but the in-game stuff is.
City of dreamers.
Which is, well, that's what these often are. And I really do have fond memories of the
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
interrogation system, where it was silly at points, but it was interesting.
Become a model for the world.
Yeah.
That has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Well, we can see some blur and darkness, but that's details. But yeah, so it does look like that they,
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
upon
Mistakes get
reflection.
made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
Yourself.
I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Let's en route to evidence search. Yes.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
Well,
The beam of sunshine himself.
so if you say so. Okay, here we are. Alleyway crime scene, 10:10 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us
Well-
to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Whoa, that the facial animations are the thing that
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
put the
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
fair enough, but I don't know if that was like in the original game as well, but that face looked weird from that cop who just left. He just
Look at this junk.
his mouth sort of imploded a bit when he was talking. He was like, huh? So the facial stuff was the thing that really put this game on the map when it was new. So that really
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
will do. Don't complain. We're having fun. The music will fade down to indicate that all clues at the location have been discovered. And I can examine a bottle.
You got Phelps? Anything?
I doubt it.
Lend something. Well, let's really examine the bottle. Maybe it's from the bottle break murderer. Maybe, you know.
Cole, come take a look at this.
I'm coming. Give me a hot second. Can I run? Yes. Good. Ooh, that's a big blood spatter.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Well, I mean, you're looking for evidence in a homicide scene. It's not that bad. I mean, there's worse jobs in the world. Do I yes,
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
New clue.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Well, a quick way to
Doesn't really
go.
matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Well, I can't really do much else in the screen, though. Okay, good. But I have a faint memory of where the gun was. But let's see. So, but not much to go on. Bloodstain. Blood splatter stains in recessed doorway on alleyway floor. I'm not going to read all of them, I'm sure, but you know, this is start off right. Can I close? Yes. Okay, so... It does sound a bit like the, there's still something to find, but well, obviously, right, but, oh. I can take a paint...
Giving me anything to go on.
Maybe we can brush up the evidence with it and find the clue, yes. Haha. Insta-heat. Have hot water 24 hours a day. Okay, we'll remember that. Come on, let's just more bottles. What can I... Oh. I can do different objects. Let's check the newspaper. Provide backstory, which may or may not be related to the investigation. Press A to see the story.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment.
In the 40s.
And therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Fair enough. How very non-grim and all. Well, that's a nice little adding to a story. The mind is the final frontier. Shrink says. I think the bottle is still nothing, yes?
Doesn't look like anything.
Looks like a bottle, Mr. Phelps? Was it Cole Phelps or Mike? Cole Phelps, yeah. Michael Phelps is the swimmer, right? Yeah. Cole Phelps, I think. There's only 13 newspapers. Oh. And one more bottle. I get it, sure. There, just...
Incidental.
Yep, very incidental. Bottle happens to be there. So... And, I have no idea if there's stuff here to collect or not. Well, at least the music cues aren't telling me. So, indeed, the music makes this, like, doo-doo-doo sound when, with a piano when I'm next to something I can examine. Oh, sorry. I'm a good detective. I never mess up a crime scene, yes. Or not even a detective at this point in the story, I think, but still, a good police officer, person, yes. Oh. Okay.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
Damn straight.
How the hell did you see that?
I
Reflection
didn't.
in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I'll be fine. Okay, let's see here. If I can get up there in... Okay, ladder.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Ah, railing. Maybe. Yep. How very acrobatic of you, Mr. Phelps. You're an asset to the force. Yes.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Well, police officer chumps.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Spared me the trouble of reading that, thanks. But I realize it's the 40s, and it you know, I think I don't remember how at which point forensics became like a police tool, but it wasn't in the 40s, I'm sure. So, but it still like feels so jarring, like, oh, let's pick up the gun like with our bare hand. I mean, it fits to the time period, but it feels so weird still. But that's still I'm sure it's time accurate.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Curious. Let's close the gun and go in bed.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Found clues
We
were
have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go to local gun store, and I think that like musical cue that do 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 says that I've found all the clues. I hope.
Suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little...
This was our car, right?
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
You absolutely worry too much. Do 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 do. And some Sunday driving through very 40s townscapes here. Ooh, gotta get a feel for the controls. This is surprisingly sensitive to steering for like a 40s car, but I'll try to adjust. Also, I'm kind of curious how the waypoint system in this game still still doesn't have like a full-on, you know, a way in the minimap. It's just a flag, and that might not always be helpful, because it's I'm just guessing, like, you know, overall directions here, but that looks about right. And take a hard left from here. No one's... Yep, good. Okay. I was wondering about the police radio, but apparently nothing. Gun store, 10:28 p.m. Hello, Mr. Gun Store owner. Gold-handled doors will allow you to enter. Oh, that's... I forgot about that. Hi.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies?
That's
only
lucky.
Available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Thanks.
This is about something bad, right?
Can't tell. Okay,
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27. I'm kind of distracted for a hot second. Walnut grip, nah. Come on. Hey.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks,
Sure.
It's been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Well, that's good that we have such helpful citizens to help us to figure out who done it.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
I don't know who Gunga Din is, but then again, references from that time period might be... Oh!
What are you doing to this car?
Oops, I'm good police officer man, yes. And especially good at driving as a good police officer man. Yeah, but the references to 40s America stuff might be very, very lost on me, I fear.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
They often aren't. Well,
That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of them.
Let's. It looked like I have to go by the bridge here, so let's do exactly that. Oh, hi. Well, since we're driving, I gotta say that it does. It's kind of interesting looking at that old facial animation, which was bleeding edge tech back then, in a way. It's kind of weird. It's fun though. It's just a little weird at points. And when the limb movement and such is a bit more robotic than the face, it looks even more weird. But it's part of the charm, really, of this game. It was true back then too that the limb movements were robotic, creating this weird, like, disconnect of quality. But still, I'm enjoying this. This is my kind of jam, man. Finding clues and detecting and solving a crime. Yes. Schroeder's apartment, 10:48 p.m. Let's go to Schroeder's apartment at 10:48 p.m. Which I hope is... Yep, gold-handled doors, I know. Ah, right. Let's... Number 2.
Schroeder.
Yes.
Apartment 2.
Back away and go. Let us... Hello, Schroeder.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
You don't.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Huh.
You ready, tough guy?
Yes, I'm always ready. Hua, 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 hua. I am the La Motta of the story, yes. Eat it. Eat fist, you perpetrator, you. There you go. That is MMA at its finest, yes.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Well.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Well, let's look around. Oh, notebook. Search location thoroughly. Will do. Artie Rosenberg, Summers, Frank Green, Clayton, Leroy Tate, F. Greer, Kaplan, Ted Rossi.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Very good. Did we then call it in? Cinematic time of flashback. And we are going off a train and a cigarette. That's very dramatic. Yeah. Oh, I think it's an army thing. Yeah. Okay. Going on a train, I think.
Fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now
Bus.
before
Sorry.
I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I wonder
He
why.
didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Okay then. That's very supportive and fun. That, yes, good. Okay.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
Did
A
I?
city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Okay, what? Oh, crap. Just calm down for a second. Take it easy. So, I was hoping for a bit of a better stopping point in between cases, but I didn't get one because I didn't realize that was a yeah. So I'm actually I'm all out of time here, but I will be continuing from this point, possibly playing that intro again. We'll see. And I do hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It will really, really help. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again next time.